Hey guys, this is X-Gadrill of Orodro Productions, and this is our 100th video! So since we all love video games around here, let's look at my personal favorite top 10 video game characters. Excuse me. At number 10, we have Minecraft Steve, the main character of Minecraft, if you haven't guessed already. Steve has done a lot in his short time with us in the video game world. He's built several things out of different blocks such as dirt, lava, rock, redstone, TNT, you name it. But overall, Steve is only number 10 on this list because I rarely play Minecraft. But he's still great enough to surpass the character that would have been number 10, but I'm not mentioning it on this list because I can't include who my number 11 is because it is, well, me, Exodro. At number 9, we have Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong first originated from his own game back in 1981, where it starred Jumpman, or Mario. Donkey Kong is strong, has appeared in all 3 Super Smash Bros. Games, hopefully soon to be 4. Well, hopefully he's in the 4th installment, which I don't know why he wouldn't be. He's part of the Perfect Attendance crew, along with the next 2 characters on this list. Donkey Kong has gone through guarding his banana hoard for years now. But Donkey Kong is awesome because a monkey with a tie is pretty cool. And overall, Donkey Kong just kind of has a personality that he look like he can use stupid to his advantage. Yeah, before we get to number 8, you say number 8 is Yoshi. But before you go to that comment section and choke me out, Donkey Kong and Yoshi have their own respective series, along with someone later on this list. So they are different. Now moving on. Yoshi first appeared in Super Mario World in 1990. Yoshi has been Mario's reliable horse dinosaur for so many years. Through all the sacrificing and forced jump deaths, he still comes back for more. But I love Yoshi because of his awesome appearance. And he has been in all 3 Smash Bros. Games so far. Hopefully he's in the 4th one as well. But overall, Yoshi is pretty sweet. I mean, he can swallow up turtle shells and get different powers such as flight, able to stomp on piranha plants, spit fireballs, or in the Mario Galaxy games, he can eat a pepper and go really fast, or eat a bulb fruit, and what is he? He lights up the room, or my favorite, he eats this blueberry and turns into a balloon. Overall, Yoshi is awesome. He's stuck through the series, and he's actually quite an impact on a lot of gamers. So Yoshi's only number 8 because I like much more characters. Yoshi was who I chose for the Mario series. At number 7, we have the Psychic Kid, or Demon Child as he's known in his game, Ness. Ness first appeared in Earthbound in 1993. I think 93. Correct me on the day if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong about it. Ness is pretty cool. He's been in all of the Super Smash Bros. Games so far. He's on the Perfect Attendance crew with the other 2 characters on this list. Ness, he has a whole fan site dedicated to his games, starmen.net, and he's got several considering Earthbound Central and Earthbound Wikipedias and Wikidbound. I'm an avid visitor of those sites. I mean, I had to for a couple videos. But overall, Ness is pretty sweet. That attire has its own made for selling, and I mean, the copies of his games sell for quite a lot of money these days. He's pretty well respected, but it's probably lost some traction. But to me, he's left the PK flash in my heart all day and all night. He'll be awesome forever. At number 6 is actually from an iPhone game. I promise this will be the only one. It's the Yellow Angry Bird, or as I like to call him, Speedster Bird. He first appears in level 1-6, where if you sling him like a normal Angry Bird and press him, he'll go through a speedy dash and he can break through wood blocks. I actually have a plush of him. Here's a picture of him. Overall, he's my favorite of the Angry Birds. So he's only number 6 on this list because all these other characters are more mainstream, and they're probably some of my more favorite characters. They're more of my favorite characters in gaming history. They've probably been around longer than this bird. Number 5 from Mortal Kombat is Kabal. Kabal first appeared in Mortal Kombat 3 along with his fellow police worker Curtis Stryker. Kabal is very awesome considering his X-ray attack in Mortal Kombat 9 can break your leg. He's super fast. He wears the gas mask to protect his face because it was extremely burnt by Kintaro. If you remember when I talked about my top 10 fighters, long time ago. But Kabal I like because of his appearance, and to tell you the truth, he's probably one of my favorite fighters to use. But Kabal is only number 5 on this list because the other 4 characters on the list kind of have a deeper meaning to them. At number 4 is a character from the Pokemon series, N. N first appeared in Pokemon Black and White when you meet him in Accumula Town. I don't know all the stats for his Pokemon battles or moves. You can look those up on Bulbapedia. I'm not trying to sound rude, but I truly don't know. N actually was for say the king of Team Plasma in Black and White. While in Black and White 2, he is wandering and questions his beliefs as well. And you can battle him several times during the adventure after game, or 4 fights specifically after game. And you can also battle him while searching for the legendaries. Well, legendary dragon of your game. He'll have the opposite at level 70, that I do know. But overall, N is awesome, and he's number 4 on this list because of his great character development throughout his short period of time. Number 3, though, has had great character development throughout a longer period of time. At number 3 is Kazooie from Banjo and Kazooie, the second main character of the series. Kazooie has been with Banjo since the very beginning of Banjo Kazooie in 1998 or 99. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Kazooie is awesome because she can fly. Yes, I said she. She can fly. She, on her own, she flies using pads. She can carry Banjo up with some shoe upgrades. She can shoot many different kinds of eggs. Kazooie is pretty sweet when it comes to abilities. Overall, Kazooie is the wittiest character in the whole series of the Banjo Kazooie series, in my opinion. But characters number 2 and 1, I just find better than Kazooie for one reason or another. At number 2, we have the manliest character in gaming in my book, Zero. Zero first started his gaming career in Mega Man X in the 90s. He is equipped with his Z-Saber and Z-Buster, the most successful creation by Dr. Wily. Zero is very awesome. He is number 2 on this list because he assembles what I love in a character: valor, strength, and persistence. Zero is only number 2 because there is a character who I find much more fond of, who you probably won't suspect. And no, it's not Shadow because he's on my background. It is not Shadow the Hedgehog. So who could it be? Let's find out together. With been me since day one, you guys all know who this is, the one, the only Captain Falcon. Captain Falcon first appeared in F-Zero in 1987, F-Zero X and Super Smash Bros. In 1998. Since then, he has been in Melee and F-Zero GX 2001-2003 respectively, and then Brawl in 2008. Captain Falcon is the manliest character in the second manliest character in gaming, opposed to Zero. The reason he is number 1 on this list is because he shows how awesome a character can be with just one line. All you say with me now: Falcon Punch! Captain Falcon is number 1 because he is awesome. He's actually my favorite character to use in 64 and in Brawl, despite how I main a couple of different characters, but I still love using him more than them. But overall, Captain Falcon just has something that kind of screams epic. I know that word is overused, so who cares? Overall, Captain Falcon is number 1. So if you don't like it, Make your own gosh darn list. Thank you guys so much for watching our 100th video. Hopefully we'll see you guys for another 100.